Hello and welcome. Today we are going to tell you something interesting about the land of fire and ice, Iceland. Iceland, the land of fire and ice, has become a popular travel destination over the past few years. From the country's magnificent glaciers, thundering waterfalls and epic natural nighttime displays, it's easy to see why travelers are escaping to the edge of the world. There are many characteristics that make this country so unique, but these strange and interesting facts about Iceland may surprise you. More than 60% of the Icelandic population live in the capital city Reykjavik. Although very small, Reykjavik is the most northern capital city in the world and is home to more than half of the Icelandic population. This colorful and quirky city is packed with numerous restaurants, cafes, bars and museums, and is extremely walkable, making it a perfect destination to explore by foot. Iceland's population is smaller than Arlington, Texas. Statistics: Iceland releases population data once per year. According to the latest data released on the 1st of January 2020, the population of Iceland is 364,134. Yes, that's all. As of January 2020, there were 55,354 immigrants living in Iceland, amounting to 15.2% of the population. People born in Poland made up the largest single immigrant group. Iceland was the last place on Earth to be settled by humans. Iceland is known as one of the youngest landmasses on the planet and was one of the last places on Earth to be settled by humans. Surprisingly, over 1100 years ago, Vikings from Norway discovered Iceland by accident. Many Icelanders believe in elves and trolls. The belief in elves, trolls and other mystical creatures traces back to the Viking Age. The stories are plentiful, so be sure to set some time aside to speak to an Icelander to hear a tale or two. You can swim outdoors in hot springs all year round. An Icelandic experience not complete without a dip in a hot spring. The outdoor experience of bathing outdoors in volcanically heated pools dates back to Viking times. Hot springs can be found all around the country and come in all sizes and shapes. You don't want to miss this experience. Iceland is one of the most eco-friendly countries in the world. Iceland was recently ranked one of the eco-friendliest countries in the world, and since almost all of the electricity in Iceland is produced using renewable energy sources, it's easy to see why. The capital city of Reykjavik won the Nordic Nature and Environment Prize in 2014. And is working towards the goal of being a carbon-neutral city by 2040. Iceland has the longest work weeks in Europe. One of the most interesting facts about Iceland is that, on average, Icelanders work 45 hours a week, longer than any other country in Europe. Did you know? About 11% of Iceland is covered by glaciers. Studies show that 11% of the country of Iceland is covered by glaciers. Glaciers are one of the main attractions in Iceland, and today there are almost 269 named. Iceland is also home to Europe's largest glacier, Vatnajökull, which is equivalent to 3 times the size of Luxembourg or Rhode Island. The country celebrates Beer Day. Thanks to a 1908 referendum, beer was banned in Iceland from 1915 to 1989. Now, it's the most popular alcoholic drink in the country. So much so that on the 1st of March every year, the country celebrates Beer Day. Craft beer is crazy popular in Iceland. One brewery uses purely geothermal energy to power its brewing process, while another uses bilberries in a refreshing summer ale. Cheers! 1 in 10 Icelanders will publish a book. As facts about Iceland go, this one's pretty awesome. The tradition of reading in Iceland dates back to the 13th century, and with 1 out of 10 Icelanders publishing a book in their lifetime, it is clear Iceland is a very literally focused country. Looking to add some Icelandic literature to your reading list? Be sure to include some novels written by Halldór Kiljan Laxness, one of the country's most noted authors, who was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature. The national colors of Iceland are red, white and blue. The 3 national colors of Iceland that also appear on the country's flag represent the elements that the land is made up of. Iceland's volcanic fires are represented by the color red, white for the snow and ice, and blue for the ocean. The country has more than 100 volcanoes. Most people know of Iceland's volcanic activity thanks to the 2010 eruption of a volcano that grounded much of Europe's air traffic for several days. But the country actually has more than 100 volcanoes, several of which are active. Because of this constant volcanic activity, much of Iceland is covered in lava fields. The Icelandic horse is the only horse breed in Iceland. The Icelandic horse has played a very important part in Iceland's history. They are believed to be one of the purest breeds in the world and are known for their muscular bodies and their ability to grow long hair in the winter and shorter hair in the summer. Icelandic horses can be found all around the country and are known to be both friendly and curious, and always ready for a photo shoot, so be sure to have your camera on standby. The Northern Lights can be seen in Iceland from September to March. Is witnessing the Northern Lights in person on your bucket list? Many travelers are attracted to Iceland as it's a spectacular destination to experience the Aurora Borealis. September to March is the best time for this natural light show, although of course it is never a guarantee. This incredible natural occurrence is created when solar particles interact with the atmosphere in the Earth's magnetic field. Isn't science so cool? Your name must be approved. Iceland has a naming committee that maintains a list of approved given names, first names, along with a list of band names. If you want to name your child with a name that's not on the approved list, you must get permission from the committee. Iceland's national sport is handball. Icelanders love to play sports including football, basketball, volleyball and horseback riding. But did you know the national sport of Iceland is actually handball? The game is played between 2 teams consisting of 7 players in a rectangular field, and the objective of the game is to score by driving the ball into the opposing net. After 60 minutes, the team with the most goals wins. Icelanders love to play and watch handball, and in 2008, the national team took home a silver medal at the Olympics in Beijing. Thanks for watching. We hope you have learned something new today. Please subscribe for more daily fact videos. See ya!